Have you ever wondered how Tamil Nadu got 234 assembly seats? Why not 200? Why not 250? Well, that's because Madras, as Tamil Nadu was called earlier, was the only state in India where the Delimitation Commission changed the mathematical formula itself in 1963. Why did the Delimitation Commission come up with a unique arithmetic for the Dravidian heartland? Hello, I'm T. Suresh Kumar and you're watching Tamil Nadu Elections with the Hindu. In every Tamil Nadu election, you hear one number again and again, 234. All coalition arithmetic works within this number and the majority mark to form a government is 118. But very few people know this number was not automatic. It was a deliberate exception. Let's rewind to 1963. After the 1961 census, the Delimitation Commission had to redraw India's electoral structure or boundaries of constituencies based on population. The commission was headed by Justice J.L. Kapoor with members C.P. Sinha and K.V.K. Sundram. Their task was twofold. One, fix the number of Lok Sabha seats for every state, and two, fix the number of assembly seats. At that time, India had only 14 states in addition to Jammu and Kashmir. Together, these states, along with two Naga areas and union territories, accounted for 507 Lok Sabha seats. Now, here is the key rule. The number of assembly seats had to be an integral multiple of the Lok Sabha seats allotted to that particular state. Simple arithmetic or so it seemed. Now, during the delimitation, the Lok Sabha seats for the Madras State was reduced from 41 to 39. So now came the assembly calculation where the simple math created a problem. Madras until then followed a multiple of 5, which means every parliamentary constituency had 5 assembly segments. So if you simply applied the rule mechanically, that is 39 into 5, then the state would have had only 195 assembly seats. But before this delimitation was carried out, Madras already had 206 seats in the assembly, and dropping to 195 would mean shrinking the assembly significantly. That meant fewer MLAs, larger constituencies, and reduced representation. The commission paused. It then decided to retain the existing multiple in case of all other states except Madras. For comparison, let's take a look at what happened in West Bengal, Assam and Kerala, which incidentally are also facing assembly elections along with Tamil Nadu now. For West Bengal, the commission retained the multiple of 7 and fixed the assembly seats at 280, which was commensurate with its 40 Lok Sabha seats back then. Kerala at that time had 19 parliamentary constituencies, and using the multiple of 7, its total assembly seats were fixed at 133. In the case of Assam, which had 14 Lok Sabha seats at that time, the multiple of 9 was used to come up with 126 assembly seats. In all these cases, their existing multiple was retained and therefore the formula had stayed intact. However, the commission made an exception in respect of Madras. Since Madras had already lost 2 parliamentary seats, the commission felt it was proper to raise its multiple from 5 to 6. That is, the number of assembly segments per Lok Sabha constituency went up to 6. Now the math changed to 39 multiplied by 6. So instead of shrinking to 195, the assembly expanded to 234, and that number has remained ever since. Imagine if the commission had not changed the multiple. Tamil Nadu today might have had around 195 seats. The majority mark would have been below 100. Alliance negotiations would have looked completely different. Smaller assemblies mean different political geography. More MLAs mean more micro-level representation. One technical decision altered decades of electoral arithmetic. What makes this fascinating is the commission did not describe this as political. It was presented as a proportional correction. But in reality, this was also democratic design. 3 commissioners, not politicians, shaped the long-term structure of Tamil Nadu politics. West Bengal kept its formula, Kerala kept its formula, Assam kept its formula, Madras got a new one. And that is why today every Tamil Nadu election begins with 234. So the next time you hear out of 234 seats, remember that number was not destiny. It was calculation, it was deliberation, it was an exception. And sometimes democracy is shaped not in rallies but in arithmetic. Thank you for watching. I shall meet you in another video. Thank you.